Hello everyone, I am Raju Patil.
Myself, Anush Patil.
Myself, Madhu Mundra. Today we are here to present the ISAC review of mathematical modeling and problem solving. And the topic is on the thermal expansion of metallic wire. The statement is, when you heat an object, it will go because the molecules vibration make the distance between them square. This phenomena is called thermal expansion. So the given table has some laboratory measurements for a piece of metal wire that is heated over 100 degrees Celsius. So determine the equation for straight line, which according to the least square method, and fit its curve. And further use the regression line to decide what the length of wire will be at 123.3 degrees Celsius, and also calculate thermal expansion coefficient and the material which is used for wire. So we have to find straight line equation, that is y is equal to ax plus b, using least square method. Then we have to predict wire's length at 123.3 degrees Celsius. Then we have to calculate the thermal expansion coefficient, that is alpha, and we have to suggest the material which is used for expansion of metal. Data is temperature and expansion in length. At 110 degrees Celsius, the expansion is 1000.05 mm. Then at 120 degrees Celsius, the expansion is 1000.17 degrees mm. Then at 130 degrees Celsius, the expansion is 1000.3 mm. And at 140 degrees Celsius, the expansion is 1000.41 mm. And at 150 degrees Celsius, the expansion is 1000.52 mm.
So that for finding the equation, least square method is applied. For that, we have to compute sigma x, sigma y, and means of x and y, that is x bar and y bar. After that, we have to find sigma summation of x minus x bar of square, and after that, sigma of x minus x bar, y minus y bar. After that, we have to find slope, and the enthalpy like b is equal to y bar minus a into x bar, where y bar is the slope and x bar y bar is mean and x bar is mean. Then regression of line, y is equal to ax plus b. Now calculating sum and means. So summation of x is getting 650, summation of y is getting 501 or 5001.45, and mean where we got 130, and for y 1000.20. Deviation table where temperature is x, length is y. Then we are preparing different deviation table. After that, we are calculating the summation, like it is getting 0, 0, and this value is getting 1011.80.
From this deviation table, we have to calculate the graph where the temperature is on x-axis and length of expansion of rod is on y-axis. This is the plot we plotted, and from the graph plot we calculate the slope. We have a formula, summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by summation of x minus x bar bracket square. From that we calculate the slope, that is a. Then we put this value in the linear equation. Then we calculate the b also. Then substituting this b and a value in original equation, we get the regression line equation. From that values we have a linear equation, a regression equation. Now we have to predict the length of beam at to 123.3 degrees Celsius. So we simply put this value in our regression equation. Here we put this value in our regression equation. From that calculation we calculate the length of rod at temperature 123.3 degrees Celsius, which is 1000.21 mm. We have to calculate the coefficient of expansion. For that, first we have to calculate reference length at 100 degrees Celsius, that is original length. Now for calculating the reference length, we put this value in our regression equation and calculate the reference length, that is 999.936 mm. Reference length, we have to calculate the coefficient of expansion. Formula of coefficient of expansion is expanded length upon reference length. We have our expanded length is 0.0118 and reference length is 999.936 mm. So by calculating this value, we got the coefficient of expansion is 1.180 into 10 raised to minus 5. Value of coefficient of expansion, we search and found which material fit this coefficient of expansion, and the typical material is steel or iron, which has coefficient of expansion 1.1 into 10 raised to minus 5.